kiddos. Okay, so today I'm going to kind of explain what it's like being in the MRI. Today I had my technically third MRI, but second one this year. And this one was on my neck. We thought they were going to do a full spine. Not sure what happened, but it was just my neck. So we're probably going to have another MRI of the spine later, which is kind of obnoxious. So when you go in, they make sure that you are properly dressed. So you cannot have any metal on, nothing magnetic at all. So like for women, no makeup, jewelry, nail polish, hair pieces, anything that can have metal or metallic, anything like that in it. Basically, you go in sweats. That's it, right? So like you can have on like your underwear and socks and stuff, but sweatpants and a sweatshirt is like perfect MRI attire because it does get cold in there. You're underneath a fan so that it doesn't overheat because you're basically in a cage. Then when you go in, they ask you if you have any like removable parts like dentures, if you have a pacemaker or anything that is removable that could potentially fall out or get injured, get damaged during the process. Once you are ready to go into the machine, they then put you on the bed. And then it's not really like a comfy bed. Like it's hard. But then they put like one of those triangle pillows under your knees so that your legs are comfortable. And it actually is a lot more comfortable than it sounds. And they have your head in a little nook. And they put some earmuffs on you that are noise reduction earmuffs. They are not noise canceling. Trust me, you can still hear everything on the machine. But it's definitely noise reduction because those machines are loud. So the noise reduction headphones that I get the pleasure of using also play music. So I get to listen to music in basically whatever station I want. So the last time I was in, I listened to country. Today, I got to listen to Disney music. So I was rocking out to some Disney today. So it really just depends on what you want to listen to and what you're in the mood for. Honestly, the Disney was a little bit more upbeat than the country music during the MRI, and it kind of made it go a little bit faster. So if you're ever, in the position to have an MRI, just kind of keep that in mind. It kind of made a big difference. But then once they have that all situated, they walk you through the process of what's going to happen. So during my MRIs, the brain and the neck, so recent MRIs, they put, once you're laying down on the gurney bed, I don't even know what they actually call it, but once you're on it, they put a dried washcloth over your eyes so that the light isn't just shining in your face and it's not so claustrophobic under the cage. And then they close the cage over your face, and I mean it's like right above your face. So I understand why they do it, and honestly it kind of allows you to relax a little bit more and let's just zone out to the music. And then once you're in for about 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And then if there's a contrast, so a dye contrast need in your MRI, they pull you out of the MRI. They inject it's kind of weird, but it's kind of like a glow-in-the-dark dye. So it is a I can't think of the word right now. Like a bioluminescent dye, essentially. So it makes the lesions glow on the MRI so that they can actually see the active lesions. And that's what tells them how many are active versus how many are just like old lesions that have been there for a while. So the dye makes your arm feel a little bit cold for a little bit. And then it's really like not that long of a period. It's basically just when they're injecting it. And then basically as soon as it's injected, you go back into the machine for about 10 minutes and you're done. I mean, it's a pretty simple process. It's not hard. It's just, you got to have a lot of patience and hopefully not be claustrophobic because you are in a confined space. You do have like a panic button in case you do get to the point where you're like, look, I just need a break. And for me, the worst part is you can't move, and my body, my skin crawls, I just want to peel my face off some days. Well, today was one of those days. So I was in there and my face was just crawling and I just wanted to scratch it off. But I did what I had to do to just remain calm and remember that there's a cage over my head and I couldn't reach my face anyway. So you really just kind of got to do what you got to do, but we'll get the results in about a week. And I have amazing nurses for my MRIs. So they allowed me to take a picture of the MRI machine so you could see it. And I'm going to post that at the end of the video so that you could see it. There's a picture of me in the machine. You can't really tell that it's a person in the machine just based on the vantage point, but you'll be able to see a picture of the machine itself. So it's not really anything fantastic, but the bed that you see that's in the machine does slide all the way through, and it's really that simple. So I love you.